Greetings everybody, welcome back to the channel, Cards Everywhere here. Today I am bringing you another weekly league deck. We are going to try and take advantage of the new card, Kisharna's Butterball. So let's give a quick rundown of the deck and we'll jump into a game to see how it does. First up we have the mythic El Dorado. On the play, gain 4 energy for 3 turns. Next up we have Archangel. On the play, 2 random cards in your hand gain 25 power until played. And also on the play, a random card in your hand gains 30 power permanently. Next up we have Statue of Liberty. On the play, if your deck has exactly 6 science cards, your science cards wherever they are gain 21 power until played, and then repeat for each album. Next is Siege of Baghdad. On the draw, your opponent's legendary cards wherever they are lose 25 power for 3 turns. Next up we have the main card, Kisharna's Butterball. On the play, if played in the middle slot, the card opposite this loses 50 power this turn, and 9 of your random natural monuments and 9 of your random weird world cards, wherever they are, gain 23 power until played. Next we have Ranko Colony. On the return, if you lost a turn, your opponent's cards wherever they are lose 10 power until played. And if you won the turn, your cards wherever they are gain plus 10 power until played. Next is the Door to Hell. On the draw, your cards in hand burn 50 until played and gain 50 power this turn. Next is Carlu Carlu. On the play, for every history card in your deck up to a maximum of 6, your natural monuments cards wherever they are gain 4 power until played. Next up we have Shakespeare's First Philo. On the play, for 2 each of your random Weird World, Documented and Battle cards wherever they are, gain 25 power permanently. Next is the Fool. On the draw, your tarot cards wherever they are, gain 16 power permanently. Next we have Fly Geyser. On the play, your cards adjacent and opposite this card gain 25 power this turn. Next up we have Giant's Causeway. On the return, your opponent's cards wherever they are lose 20 power next turn. And if you won the turn, they lose 10 power next turn. Next is Ace of Cups. On the play, your cards adjacent to this gain 20 power permanently. And on the return, your cards adjacent to this cost plus 1 energy permanently. Next up, Art Deco. On the play, this card gains 20 power permanently, and you gain 1 energy permanently. Next is the Hierophant. On the play, if your deck has exactly 3 tarot cards, give them, wherever they are, 27 power permanently. Next is the Rat King. On the draw, your cards in hand gain 13 power permanently, and this card loses 13 power permanently. Second to last, we have the Renaissance. On the draw, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain 10 power until played. And also on the draw, if your deck has 6 or fewer arts and culture cards, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain 18 power until played. And last up, we have Battle of Bokdong. On the play, for each history card you have played this game up to a maximum of 15, give your history cards in hand plus 1 power until played. So guys, that is the deck. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're down there. This deck has a lot of permanent increase of the power, so we will be getting stronger and stronger as the game goes on. So it doesn't matter if we lose the first or the second round, as we will be strong enough to beat them in the 3rd, 4th and 5th round, hopefully. And if you are struggling to get to rank 1 this week, check out the video I made on Tuesday. That deck is very, very powerful and got me to rank 1 with absolutely no issues. So I do highly recommend it. And don't forget to leave a like while you are there. Yeah. So this week has been quite interesting. The high energy weeks are usually a lot more fun, as there's a lot more variation in the decks, and I've seen some very interesting things. So here we go, looks like we have found an opponent. We'll give him a hello, and we'll get right into it. So we get Statue of Liberty out, play Shakespeare's First Folio, And I think we'll get the Fool out as well for 201. Not super strong. But as I said, we'll be getting stronger and stronger as the game goes on. But we are in the lead on the first turn. I'm not sure what the opponent is playing. Could be something quite similar. Or at least the natural monuments anyway. So let's get the Ace of Cups. We'll play Carlo. And we'll get Rat King back around for 295. Much stronger hand from the opponent this time. So he will be in the lead this turn. But that's okay. Hopefully we can pick him off now in the next turn, as the Door to Hell will be burning in his hand, and he might have a much weaker hand. There's our Renaissance and Hierophant. So we'll get the Hierophant out. We'll get the Giant's Causeway. We'll hold on to the battle for a while. And we'll play Ranko Colony. 262. Looks like we did lose, but that's okay. Both Giant's Causeway and Ranko Colony will be hitting him hard for the next round. And two of his cards in hand are burning as well. So I think the next round is guaranteed for us. Let's see what we draw. There's the Archangel. So I think we'll get the Arc Deco out for a bit more energy. We'll play Fly Geyser. And we'll play the Archangel for the permanent boost. That's a 355. More than enough. So we are 300 ahead of the opponent this turn. So I might hold back on my cards and see what the opponent plays. Looks like we got Eldorado and Door to Hell. It's a little unfortunate timing on the Door to Hell for us. So we'll get it back around for 451. I think this round is pretty much guaranteed for us. It's still a strong turn from the opponent, but we have a 300 lead, so I am really not very worried at all. We will play the Butterball next turn, as it is burning in our hand and useless to us. So we'll play the Butterball. We'll play the Battle, and we'll play the Statue for 249. Looks like the opponent is trying to pull some tricks to save some energy. We'll let him monkey around, as I am still quite happy this round. There we have it, folks. Round 2 in the bag. And we have some strong enough cards in the hand for next turn. Let's see what we can do with them. Going into round 3, exciting exploration. There's Carlo and the Fool. So we'll play the Ace of Cups. We'll get the Fool back around. And we'll play Shakespeare's Folio. It's a 379 plus the boosts from Ace of Cups. That's a 419 turn. Plus another 25 for 444. Puts us well ahead of the opponent. There we have it, folks. Another 200, nearly 300 lead again. As you can see, we're ramping up very fast. And the energy is not too much. So I'm happy enough with that. We'll play Rat King, Hierophant for the permanent boosts. And I think we'll play Giant's Causeway for 434. Looks like we did lose the turn, which is quite ideal. Very strong turn from the opponent, but we were nearly 300 ahead. So again, I'm not too worried with this round. And the opponent will be losing 20 to all of his cards next turn. So what have we got here? We've got Art Deco. We've got Fly Geyser. And we'll play Carlo for the boosts for the rest of our Natural Monuments cards. That's a 446 turn. And it looks like we have round 3 in the bag already. Going into round 4. And we should be drawing our own Door to Hell now. It's either this round or the next round. So that will give us a huge boost. There we have it right there, folks. So we will play our strongest hand, I think. So we'll go with Archangel. I don't think we'll be losing the turn. So we'll play Siege of Baghdad. And it's still the strongest card. So we'll play it for a 5/6/5. Looks like the opponent drew his own Door to Hell, but we are, again, have a big lead on him in the first turn. 180, quite respectable. We should be drawing some more boost cards now. There's the Renaissance. And we have our Butterball again. So we'll play the Butterball. We'll play the Renaissance. And we'll play the Battle. It's a 280 turn, not too strong. But we'll be doing 50 to the opponent. Let's see what he has here. We are just behind by a little bit. We will see what we draw here. If we don't draw anything too good, we might just throw out the Eldorado and the Door to Hell. Yes, that is not fantastic. So I think we'll get our Door to Hell in front, our Eldorado, and the Statue of Liberty. 298. I did suspect the opponent would beat us that turn, so I just played some of the boosting cards. And hopefully we can get him now in round 4, as he has some quite weak cards in the hand, as I have seen them earlier in the game. So there's our Rat King. So I think we'll play all the tarot cards for a 736 turn. And the boost for 776, which puts us massively in the lead. It's going to be very, very hard for the opponent to come back from this. There we have it, a 570 lead. I think this round is pretty much guaranteed. So what's our strongest cards? We have Art Deco for 189. We have Shakespeare's Folio. And the Rat King for a 521 turn. Plus the boost for 571. Very, very strong turn from the opponent, 800. But thanks to our massive lead, we are still well ahead. It's a 340 lead going into the last turn of the game. Let's see what we can pull out here. See what Archangel is hitting. We have Kalu and Giant's Causeway. 539, 520. So it looks like this is our strongest hand. Let's see, 539. Strong hand from the opponent, but thanks to our big lead, we have it guaranteed. So there we have it, guys. Well played to the opponent. A win on the third round. So that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I am still trying to grow. And every bit of interaction helps. Cards everywhere, out.